Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the Forex market, particularly on euro currency and just briefly on the Great British Pound. So actually, so-called, as I called it yesterday, the wild card for the bulls is done well. So indeed, as you can see, the spike has happened that we talked about for the few sessions, starting in last week. And it just once again shows that technical analysis very often could predict important moments. So sometimes you do not understand why actually a market behaves in this way, but you have to be really sensitive to these moments. And if you will see that in general, market stands on the point where the bearish action should start, but it is not starting, it means something. So it means that, well, you should be prepared for some tricky action. And when the market actually was reaching this area, but haven't started in our direction for almost 42 weeks, that was really important moment, and this was warning sign. Not only on the euro currency, the same way we could see on the gold with this free drive. Those of you who are watching our gold videos, you also know about that free drive pattern that we discussed, and even in last week it was seemed that, well, it's no really reasons for the gold market should reach this extended target, because price action was really anemic. It was very choppy, small candles, overlapping candles on the lower time frame. It looks very heavy, and when you were looking on the picture, it was seemed that, well, it's really no ability for the gold to reach this. But if you will see, as you will see in today's gold video, free drive has been completed. I mean, the reversal point. So as a judge, I just would like to say that we should be careful to technical signs that market could send us, especially before important fundamental releases, speeches, events, and so on. So what are we going to do next in the current situation? So on the euro currency, market has completed the XOP that we talked about. Even more, yesterday we've got the bearish grabber that theoretically suggests drop below these lows, at least. And the same grabber we have on the futures price. So this is correct grabber today. Daily trend stands bearish, as you could see. And potentially we are searching for a moment to take the short position just because of the monthly bread body trade. Actually, everything stands in place except only one thing. Currently, we do not have clear bearish reversal pattern on lower time frames on hourly chart that could show you definitely the reversal process that it has started. Market right now is just coiling around the top, and maybe this is well, probably this is understandable, especially at the eve of the Fed statement. Maybe there's some clarity will come a bit later in the week when the Jerome Powell will come with the statement, and maybe it even will put the foundation for downside reversal. But that's probably the reasons, as I suggest, because technical we do not have any reasons for the market to just coiling around this area. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, what we have here is butterfly. It's almost completed mostly. Here's another target, 106.88 that we have for this larger butterfly on the 4-hour time frame chart. Theoretically, it also could be touched, just because if we'll just forget about everything, but we'll take a look just on the butterfly. Usually when the butterfly shows such strong acceleration to the 127 target, it's really high chances that it also will try to complete 1618 target as well. Although despite that we have here a grabber, and well, it's theoretically might be another grabber might be formed, or just but chances exist for that. And if you intend to take the position, well, today may be nearest future, and tomorrow, do not waiting for if you do not want to wait for some clearer signs of the reversal, please stop somewhere above 107. It's just because market could still complete this target. This is just for some case. Maybe this will not happen, but the point is why I'm talking about this level is just if market will touch it, it doesn't mean that bearish context is broken. It's just some momentum action based on initial impulse. Market needs to fade this impulse before change the direction. Market is a momentum type of the motion. It's always before reversal, it needs to fade the previous momentum. And here's momentum is actually strong, and just by this momentum, market could proceed automatically, action a bit higher. So be prepared for that, and that is necessary if you would like to take the position, well, without waiting clear signs of reversal on the lower time frame. On the hourly chart, take a look what we have. First of all, recall our head and shoulders pattern that we were trading inside of this triangle. Remember that we said that this is not quite bearish, this type of performance, and we could get upper direction. That has happened, and take a look, this was the OP somewhere on this level, and market also has completed the XOP target. So this head and shoulders right now is done with this final destination point. Speaking about the short-term position taking, take a look. Theoretically, if you would like to take the position, you could, based on the grabber, for instance, you could consider this type of action. Market could form this minor ABCD, giving us free drive, not a free drive, a triple to sell, write an agreement around 106.50, and then theoretically we could get some downward action. That's one of the scenarios that we have currently. If, as I said, market will keep going higher, in this case, here probably we could get something like minor head and shoulders. It would suggest that market will hit 106.88. In this case, it might be. Let's take a look. It's just this pattern will turn to the butterfly of this target, and potentially it might be the head and shoulders right on top. That's two ways how it could happen, and this is the reason why I'm calling to play stop initially at least above the 107. So, but currently we do not know. Maybe market indeed will just follow the grabber that we have on the daily chart because major target already is done. And it could really start some downward direction right there, especially if Jerome Powell will tell something. So that being said, for the bulls currently, I do not see any good scenarios for trading. So major targets have been completed. For the bears, we just have discussed the possible scenarios. Most conservative is do nothing and just wait when the Jerome Powell will speak, when some clear pattern will be formed here. Because if you're trying to take position immediately right now, especially after this upward action, strong action, is a risk that you will have to re-enter a few times, just because due to the significant momentum. Market will start floating and showing some twisting and turning around the top before some downside action could start. So the most conservative way is just to wait. If you still would like to try, be my guest, so you could try use this Gartner's triple to sell around 106.50. If market will proceed higher, that potentially might be the butterfly, and in this case we need to see for area around 106.88 where theoretically second chance of the downside action could start. So this what we have here, and just do not forget about it. Concerning the Great British Pound, mostly we have here the same. So take a look what has happened. Market has completed major OP with this ABCD pattern, blue lines, right around 24.50 resistance. So theoretically you could also drop your time frame and search for the same ABCD retracements. The same kind of the ABCD retracement here, getting Gartner's triple to sell and make an attempt trying to take the short position. So because theoretically market could start action right from here as well. So that's what we have on the Forex. Let's see what the Fed meeting will give us.